Okay, we're here today to just show a demo of how Camtasia works using Adilas. We're just going to go through some simple procedures on Adilas and show you what it looks like on the Camtasia. So here we go.
Today we're going to show how to produce an invoice to send to a customer. So we're going to go from System Assets to the Invoice homepage. We're going to start a new cart. This is going to be a customer invoice. So first step, we're going to choose the customer by filtering the customer name. And this is the customer that I want to charge the invoice to, so I'm going to assign that customer to the cart. And you see it pops up the information about the customer. Here's where I can select a salesperson. And here on the next section, we're going to add the item that we're going to be billing for. So today we are going to bill for labor. We're going to use that as a special line item. All the parts are included by searching for parts, and those are added into inventory. So to start with, we have 1.5 hours of labor. That's $65 an hour. I'm going to title that labor. I'm going to type in a description.
Did you charge for the antenna?
That's next.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so we're going to add that to the cart. You see we've got an hour and a half of labor, and it's extended out to here. Next we're going to add our parts, so again we're going to go to Add Item. We're going to search for our part. These are all optional choices. We could choose the vendor, we could choose a part category, or we could simply search by part name, and I'm going to search for antenna. And this was a window mount antenna. We have one. I'm going to add that. And adds it to the cart automatically, so we have a total of $141.50. There's a section to add any notes that I want on the invoice, but not necessarily have to have the customer see. And here are the printable notes that will be printed on the invoice. And I'm going to just put a brief description. To describe what the invoice is for. Now I'm going to update the cart, and if everything looks good, then I can check out. I see the antenna, I need to charge taxes on that. So I've changed that tax category to taxable. I'm going to update the cart again. It's going to add the taxes. And everything looks correct. I'm going to check out. This particular invoice is going to be mailed to a customer, so I'm going to check on account. If the customer was actually going to pay this invoice with a credit card now, I would go down and choose how that was going to be paid. For this invoice, we're going to do on account. I'm going to click continue, and any payment notes that I wanted could be added also. Continue. Everything looks correct. So I'm going to create the invoice. And it's done.